Fenland Crusader here, and welcome to part 15. So this one really is the last of the grip blasting, just finalising the wheels and the radiator, which we blasted, and then more painting. I've yet to still rivet the mudguard up. I still haven't got that bit done on the last mudguard. All the bits are made and done. We've set the timing on the engine, and I've just put the radiator on this for a dry run. But so yeah, it's blasting and painting and catching up with all the bits so they're all ready to bolt on. So sit back and enjoy, and catch you on the next one. So we're doing a bit more grip blasting today. Nice sunny day. Our tractor's running out there and just painting up. Got the FORDSON nose cone done, radiator, and the wheels. So we just had a sweep up, got all my sand back, and then we're just getting these undercoated before we wheel them outside and do. But yeah, I've got another bit here, a little bit. A bit they've forgotten. Got me throttle rod. The important bit that is, throttle rod. So yeah, I'll crack on and get these painted, and I'll show you when I'm done. So we've got the first side of the wheels done. Look nice when they're still wet and they're still semi-shiny. But they'll all be green, same as the tractor. That's it then. Fair morning's work. I'm going to go and have a cup of tea now, switch the tractor off, wait for the paint to dry. Okay, so I've got the sector shaft out of the steering box in the lathe, and we've got some bad wear in the end of where the bush was on. So I'm just machining it up, get it parallel, so otherwise I can fit a new bush and make the bush fit the shaft. And then that'll turn it, yeah, make it all good. Okay, so that's the bush made, and although it's a bit wobbly, but anyway, look, it's on there, and it's possible that I'll nip up when I shove it in to the sector arm casing. So yeah, I mean, it only just fits. So for me, you know, I can ream it and fettle it out when it's in the casing. But I mean, it goes on the shaft's a bit on the warm side, because I've just been polishing it up, so it will have expanded by a fair or so, so we'll see how it goes. But anyway, we'll get it in the housing, and then we'll call it do. So that's the housing, and I've got the threaded rod in there, and then the bush. And this is just an end plate I've made up to for the bush to sit in, so as it can't spread. So we'll just wind it. I mean, I've got a fly press. The whole lot's going around there. No, it stopped. I've got a fly press that I could thump it in with, but yeah, so put some grips on that one. Look, it's turning. Bear with me. Well, I'll just. Right, that's got the grips on there. Just hold that nut on that side, basically. Nice and gentle, so you can feel what's going on. It's got a reasonable amount of pressure. And as you see earlier on, I machined the shaft down to get rid of the step, and then made the bush fit the shaft. So it should eliminate all the blooming dog whining. So we'll should eliminate all the play out of it. It was quite considerable. And I was just thinking, well, in the field it wouldn't matter, but when you're bombing down the road a bit quicker than that would normally go, it wouldn't take much for the wheels to start wobbling. So the more play I can get out of it. Shut up, dog, what's up with you? So yeah, the more play I can get out of it, the better really. So yeah, it's going in there quite well. Like I say, a little bit of pressure, but quite pleased with that. I'm sorry if I'm not keeping in focus all the time, but right, yes, it's gone in tight there. So we'll just okay, and there you have it, one bush, and that's the one that's in the other side. Look, when I focus in on it there. I suppose the all important question now is, will the shaft go through? Well, that is a good question. Yeah, I think it will. Look. So it's just a case now assembling that up. So I'll see you back in a minute. Okay then, Tobies, that's it. Go find your ball. Good boy. Go on, go find your ball. Where's it gone? Okay, so we bolted the few bits on, and I've got the throttle body and the manifold on, and I've just been through the shed sourcing all my parts, the oil filler, my breather, my light brackets, and got to make up my mind which sediment bowl I'm going to use out of them. And steering box is all painted now, and I've just got to clean my diesel filter, my oil filter up, and she's there, so I've got to get ready to paint that one. And I've also set the timing, because we're putting inline pump on a 4270, which would normally be a rotary pump. We've had to reset the timing, and it's now 21 degrees as opposed to, I think it was 15. Anyway, it's all done, spill timing's done, so it's just all once the cover bolting back on, which is there, and once we get the cover on, the side plate back on the pump, I've got a brand new diaphragm here to put in the end of the pump. That's brand new, that one is. And I've just checked the length of the spring, and it's the longer spring, so it'll give a better throttle response. So we're sort of getting a few bits on, bearing in mind we've only got about 4 weeks left to go. And when you look at it, you think, bloody hell, but stuff is green. The wheels are painted green now, and that one's done. And pretty much all the brackets and stuff's painted green. The only thing I've got left to do is a little repair and the end of that mud guard. I've got grip blasted that bit, if you remember. I said I'd have to blast that bit, but I've done that and bolted them bits on. They know they all fit and drill because I've already had them on. I seem to have lost one stay, which I've got to go and find, and I'm pretty much just set to and rivet this up, which I'm hoping to do tomorrow. And because my weekends are taken up at the moment, this is one of the reasons why I haven't done the truck, because I'm moving stuff in and around the yard, because I've got a container to get in and a caravan or mobile home for my daughter. So I'm sort of a bit busy at the moment, but we are progressing a little bit. And like I say, I've only got 4 weeks left. I've got a bit of green on there, look, on all of the inside parts of the radiator, on the underside. So when I get it bolted on, I've only got to just flip round the top and round the front, and that'll be pretty much done. So yeah, I mean, it's coming along and steadily, but I think now I've got most of the bits painted and done. I think now all of a sudden you'll see it take shape, because all the bits are ready to bolt just straight back on. And I know I've sort of been saying this for a while, like, but they are. The evidence is there. Look, it's all green, and so it's just wants all bolting up, and with all them bits, you know. So we should be good to go, really. Like I say, I just need a day to rivet that wing up, and then we're pretty much sorted. So yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. So what we've done here, we've cut the top off an old water pump in order to get the brass insert out. And we need to salvage the insert because we've got to fit it in the 4270 water pump to block off the bypass hose, so as it diverts all the water through the radiator. Okay then, don't get excited just because I've got the radiator on. It's just up there for a dry run, so I can make my adapter plate to get that to that. So I'll get a 10mm flat plate on there, maybe even a 12mm flat plate. Then I'll mount my bit of pipe on top of this, so I can get a straight line up to the plate and draw my hole, so I can machine the hole in the plate, and then join the two bits with rubber hose and a couple of clips, and that'll be a fair job. So soon changes the appearance, that does, doesn't it? So yeah, it's got to come off again because I've got the timing cover to fit on, and the blooming fan blades and so on. So yeah, it's just purposely so I can do that dry run and locate my hole in the water plate for the header tank. So yeah, I'll catch you on the next. So tractor time this week is out with the roadless, working down a bit of land ready for the spring barley, and we're out with a set of pettit discs.